Good evening, everyone. A short story. Five children were playing this vision game. The first one was asked, "If you had a wish, what would you want?" The child said, "If I had a wish, I would want an ice cream." The second child, who was a little bit older, said, "If I had a wish, I do wish for an ice cream factory." The first child thought that was really clever. The third child said, "I do like being a win $1 billion, because with the $1 billion, I can buy many factories." The first two kids thought, "Wow, aren't we stupid? Why didn't we think of that?" But the next child said, "I wish I had three wishes so that I could wish for an ice cream factory with the first wish, $1 billion with the second wish, and with my third wish, I could wish for another three wishes." Then they thought, "Wow, you can't be better than that." But the last child did exceed that. He was the Buddha to be and said, "I wish I had no wishes." Isn't that interesting? Imagine what would it be like if we had no more wishes, completely happy with whatever comes along, completely happy with the present moment. You don't wish for it to be anything else. Today's master is Deepak Kumar Master. I welcome Deepak Kumar Master. He is a pyramid master for past 22 years. He was an active member in conducting Dhyana Yuva, Dhyana Kalanjali events in Pyramid Valley and other various centers in Bangalore, India. He's also an active master conducting sessions in universities and offices through Sweya Jagriti project. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Presently living in Wattford. Welcome to you, Master Deepak. Over to you.
Lakshmi garu, can you please stop the music, background music?
I stopped it.
No, it's playing, still sharing.
I am not hearing anything.
Okay.
Hello, masters. Hello, friends. And I am Deepak. Thank you for inviting me for taking the session now. So to start with, I started meditation in the year 1999 when I started engineering first year. So at that time I was in electrical and electronics engineering stream, and at that time through my mother I came to know about this Anapanasati meditation and the pyramid organization. So that's how I got introduced to PSSM. So from the beginning, it quite fascinated me, the meditation technique. And before that itself, from my childhood, I was very curious to know how entire universe is running on its own. I felt that there is some higher power being monitoring all the living beings, all the workings of the cosmos, etc. I was very curious about that, and through mythological stories and through various movies based on those scriptures, I noticed that a few of the sages, rishis, they used to travel to higher dimensions, devalokas. They used to meet gods. It quite fascinated me. So how it was the case? Aren't these kind of people not present now, or we don't know them yet? So that was the kind of questions I had, and I was quite devotional based on my family's traditions. I used to go to temple a lot and follow all kinds of rituals, and I still feel there is something beyond that. I want to know the truth behind godlyhood, divinity, and spirituality, etc. Uh, so, in that sense, I am a seeker from my childhood. I was searching, and I used to explore a lot in library and reading various personality development books and self-help books, and exploring all kinds of uh, fields, studying all kinds of fields. Also, I was interested in each and every subject, in fact. And one fine day, I came across a metaphysical healing article in a small magazine. So there it mentioned that so whatever you want to achieve, you feel that it is already done. Okay, and we have to visualize. Okay, if you want to be healthy, visualize yourself like you are being healthy, and the doctor also came to you and told you are completely healthy, like that kind of positive visualization they have suggested. So I felt at the time, okay, if we visualize like that, is it really uh, possible? And what about the people who are already undergoing a lot of stress, lot of health issues? So is it with a simple positive visualization? Can that be done? So that was kind of question remained. And another point is because I was already from the Hindu background, and I had the influences of the planets, the navagrahas, that kind of concept was also had in my mind. So isn't it the planets influences? So that was the kind of question also. But all those kind of questions got clarified as I started my meditation journey, and I got a lot of clarity uh, over my life, and then the surroundings, okay, and at overall workings of the universe and how it is being taken care, etc., etc. And for first thing, what we need to know is if we understand ourselves, and then we can slowly understand others, the society, the world at large. So that's what I want to share at the moment. And then after our meditation, we will discuss few minutes on some more concepts to know more about ourselves. So meditation is a tool to understand and realize the inner dimensions of ourselves.
Okay, Master. It's 30 minutes meditation followed by wisdom sharings.
Sit comfortably, dear friends. If anyone has pets, please keep it aside. Make yourself very comfortable. You can take as much time as you wish, mainly to make yourself comfortable. That is the first step for entering into our meditation journey. And second step, clasp your hands, fingers into fingers and hand into hand. Gently keep it over your lap or wherever you feel comfortable. Cross the legs or cross the feet. That is the third step. Now gently close the eyes. So with these 4 steps, we have formed the meditation posture, and we have to just continue to be in silence. No thoughts whatsoever. No movements whatsoever. Just Try to be still and observe the silence, or just be in silence. Whenever you get any kind of disturbances, noises, bring your attention back to your normal, natural breathing process. We are entering into no thought zone, zero thoughts, zero disturbances, zero noise, and we are jumping into the pure silence. Our whole body is already getting relaxed, and we are completely giving rest to our mind. We are just experiencing our being. We are not doing anything. We are just simply being. Till I say okay, please do not open the eyes. Keep your hands joined, keep your legs crossed, and just be with your breath. To get into the silence zone. Any kind of deviation, do not follow the deviations. Let's bring back our focus back to the normal, natural, tender, soft breath. No need of any breathing exercise. Let the breath happen on its own. The natural inhalation and the natural exhalation. No analysis whatsoever, just be in the present moment and let's experience whatever happens within us. We are receiving tremendous amount of energy from the cosmos. Lots and lots of energy we are gathering. The precious cosmic energy we are receiving and storing in our system. We are receiving huge amounts of cosmic energy and we can store the cosmic energy very well. When we are with the breath, our mind becomes empty and quieter. And when our mind is in silence zone, we receive tremendous amount of cosmic energy. More the energy we receive, more the healing we can have, more the energy we can receive, more active we can be. More the energy we receive, we become very active in our daily activities and tasks. More the energy you gain, healthier you can be. Let's receive the energy directly from the source. The source of energy generation. More the energy, more energetic we will be. We are basically energy beings. Let's receive energy from the core of the earth as well. We can withstand any amount of cosmic energy. Let all our energies get aligned. Your breath is your meditation guru. Your breath is your meditation guru. Today's meditation is to receive today's energies, to deal with today's challenges. Today's meditation is to receive today's energies, to deal with today's challenges, whatever the challenge it can be. we can easily deal with our own meditation energies. Tomorrow's meditation is for energizing ourselves for tomorrow to deal with tomorrow's challenges. To deal with everyday's challenges, we need meditation daily. Meditation is the most powerful tool to deal with the life challenges. What is meditation? Meditation means being with the breath. Meditation means making our mind empty. Meditation means receiving the energy. Meditation means healing ourselves totally. Meditation means activating our inner potential, activating our hidden power. We are all energetic beings. We are all powerful beings. Let's use our energy wisely. Let's use our power wisely. To come out of all kinds of sufferings, the personal suffering, the family suffering, the social suffering, and the global suffering. Let's use our meditation energies and power to come out of all kinds of sufferings. Your own personal issues can easily be solved by your own meditation. The family's problems can easily be resolved by practicing of meditation by all family members. The social issues can easily be resolved by practice of meditation by all the members in the society. The global issues can easily be resolved by practicing meditation globally by each and every human. Let's be in meditation in every moment of life. Let's be in that silent state in every moment of life. Let's maintain the meditation state at every moment of life. Let's have the firm connection of energies from the source at every moment of life. Let's make every being, every member of our family, every member of the society to get that connection. Just suggest them to be with the breath. My breath is my meditation guru. Your breath is your meditation guru. Let's be with our breath every moment. Last few minutes. Last 1 minute. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, please keep your palms on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's clap ourselves for wonderful meditation. Relax a bit. If you require stretch, make yourself comfortable. I hope all of you have good energy receiving and good meditation sitting. So before I share any further concept, any doubts or any questions for me?
Deepak Master will have Q&As at the end of the wisdom sharing.
Sure. Okay. So, so shall we discuss on the topic which I have shared earlier, or any other thing, or do I need to share my experience?
Whatever you feel comfortable, Deepak Master. Okay. Next 15 minutes is our wisdom sharing. So
yes. Okay, I want to be more interactive. So regarding my experiences and few of the concepts. I can share some other links where you guys can go through. But right now, I want to go through that concept interactively. Hope every one of you know the working of your own mobile phone. How many of you are using smartphone? Like, you can give just a thumbs up. And I believe every one of you using the smartphone or iPad or computer, whatever it is, right? Correct. Yes, yes. So before our smartphone, what was the kind of phone we had? Without the touch screen, yes or no? And sometimes normal phone with mini screen and then buttons, right? And earlier mobile phone, it has antenna, right? And if we go further back, we used to have the telephone sets, and we call that as hard phones, and then the receiver will be there in one hand, and we used to dial the numbers on another hand, correct? So why I have taken that much about the telephone concept? What is happening? Because the telephone instrument itself is evolving, and in every generation of its telephone device, it has its own new features, correct? And now our own telephone has become the mini computer, right? So in our computer, or if you can say in our smartphone, okay, so how it runs? Basically, how it runs. So due to limited of time, so I just continue sharing, okay? So basically, for running of any phone, it requires to have an operating system, correct? A computer have Windows operating system, and then our smartphones may have Android or iOS platforms, correct? That iOS platform is called an operating system. And who is operating? Who is operating? It's you, right? Yes. And then, and is that operating system is visible to you? Are you seeing the Android directly? No, right? But you are able to see the hardware device, right? And the Android is the software mechanism which is present inside, right? And whatever you are seeing is the hardware device where you as an operator interacting with. So either you dial the phone, and either you play the music, or where you open the camera and take the photos, videos, etc. Correct? So you are interacting with the hardware instrument, but internally it is the software mechanism that is operating all the applications, whether it is phone application, camera application. In this smartphone, we call everything as an application, right? In the same way, in our human body system, I call this human body system is also kind of very sophisticated system, okay? Highly sophisticated computer system, you can say. Fine. So whatever visible to you in the mirror, or you see the others, you are seeing the hardware. The biological system which you are seeing is the hardware, right? So that we call as basically physical body, right? And what we are not seeing is kind of always a mystery, right? For a newborn baby which is seeing others, and it cannot identify what kind of person they are, correct? So gradually they will understand. So how you can rate a person right? Is it because of the looks, or is it because of their internal characteristics, right? We call great personalities, right? Mahatma Gandhi is a great personality, Einstein great personality, right? Buddha is one more great personality, Jesus great personality, right? Is it because of the looks, the physical look? No, right? It is their inner personality, right? So what we need to develop more, if you see so far, and what you see in the history books and the mythological books or scriptures, the great personalities, what they have developed is their inner personality, right? So, and few personalities to share, like Jet Li, Bruce Lee, right? They have mastered the physical body and also the inner personality, right? So we as a human, we have to develop all kinds of characteristics. We have to develop our physical being, and we have to develop our inner invisible being, right? So, and yoga, as per my understanding, okay, yoga is required for your body to keep moving, and the dance is one of the best movements you can uh, make it through your own physical body. One of the best expressions you can convey through your own body without speaking also. And from my childhood, it's like I'm a natural dancer. I don't know, whenever I uh, hear music, automatically my body tries to stomp or move, So in my third year in the movie theater itself, for dance movie or disco dance, I have started playing in the aisle and the dais. My parents used to say always. And then in almost, I had a lot of passion in my dance. There was not even a single day where I didn't make a single move. It's like at least I will make a single movement of dance every day. So dance, and to keep yourself more flexible, yoga is more important. I'm very happy that there is a pyramid yoga and a dance academy where it gives opportunity for you, to uh, get the best version of your physical body. And at the same time, they are making sure to have the continuous meditation practice to develop your own inner personality. So, whatever the invisible part of us is there, and that operating system is there, we call it as mind. So people, as per the Western philosophy, it is the mind, and then as per the Eastern philosophy, it is the soul. So basically, for the Western philosophy, you are body plus mind being, and for the Eastern philosophy, it is you are called as body plus soul being. So as the Western scientists, they kept on researching, they are identifying more and more powers of the invisible part of your being, which is called mind, and they are developing the psychology subject. And here in India and Eastern countries like Japan, China, we have called as soul, and we call it as uh, we also have the, based on the experiences of the ancient masters, we call that soul contains the spirit. Basically, we are a spirit, and then that spirit comes and takes the physical birth. And then when that physical birth, after the spirit takes the physical birth, and it keeps on learning the environmental conditions and social conditions, and the mind slowly develops. When the mind develops, and in my view, the mind means basically thinking and feeling. So logical thinking and feeling means using our own emotions. We feel happy, sad, and sometimes hungry, right? They are feelings. So thoughts and feelings are kind of uh, part of the mind, and more you gain experience, we create a memory of your own. So all that memory is kind of hard disk to you, right? So now finally to come to the main part, right? So where is our memory in the smartphone? For our smartphone, it has its own hard disk or internal disk, correct? Internal storage, right? And we have a lot of applications, correct? Each and everything has its own features. And initially we don't have cameras. Now camera is there. Now automatically when we move along with the mobile phone, it automatically senses our directions, distance, and the map, etc. It has its own gyroscope also, right? Speedometer, lot of features are there, right? So the smartphone is every time evolving in its own. In the same way, we as a human being also, we are evolving a lot. And when we add meditation, not only these five senses, we start developing extra sensor organs. We start activating our sensory, higher sensory organs, sixth sense, seventh sense, eighth sense, etc. So I call our whole human body system as body, mind, soul, spirit system. Okay, or simply you can club both the mind and soul as mind, body, mind, spirit system, because this is the very basic word used across the world. So let's, the physical body is the physical dimension, and mind is the mental dimension, and whatever the spirit is there, that is your spiritual dimension. This is at a very high level. We can go further, and then there are a lot of dimensions are there, and you will realize and your own dimensions, and you will understand your own inner dimensions through your own meditation. Because when you are with the breath takes you to the physical dimension, mental dimension, spiritual dimension, and further. So this is the concept for today, multidimensional human.
Thank you, Deepak Master. Can you just let us know what is this Swaya Jagriti project?
Yeah. Swaya Jagriti is, if we change, it is the self-awakening. So you are the holistic self, that means body, mind, spirit system, and then each part of yourself we can awaken. And this project name is coined by Patriji, founder of PSSM, when we started taking corporate sessions some 15 years ago. So I'm continuing the same thing, and I was an a youth coordinator earlier, and we conducted across sessions for the youth, and also took sessions at various centers. And I also met Padma Madam in a National Spiritual Youth Convention. So that is the where we have invited members from across the universities across the India, and also from few corporates. So right now it is not very active, but I am already maintaining a group, and I am giving a shadow support to many people in taking sessions on their own in the corporates. In my I currently work for Infosys. In my own Infosys, I connected with other meditation organizations, and we have created a meditation hub and club. And 15 years ago, since I started meditation for children and youth, I have founded a center in our own house called the Little Buddha Center. So since I came to UK now, I didn't start here, but the Little Buddha Center was there in Bangalore still. So once I back there, I need to restart.
Okay, thank you very much, Deepak Master. Anyone have any questions for Deepak Master? Please unmute yourself and ask if you have any questions.
So you are the soul, you cannot connect. You have to realize yourself, right? So it is like a mango fruit is asking what is mango tree, and so you cannot. So we are like kind of a mango leaf, and you can realize that you can think of the whole big tree as a higher soul or God. Okay. So once you realize yourself as a mango leaf or mango fruit, and more you increase your awareness, right? You are always connected with the source of the tree and seed and energies. The only thing is you have to just be conscious. You have to just shut down the unnecessary chat in our mind. So making our mind silence is the first step, and remaining every process, receiving the energy, realizing our own soul, everything happens naturally.
Anybody else got any question? Please pop in the chat or unmute yourself and ask. So this is one opportunity you can take and talk to different masters while they are spending their valuable time with us. So currently you're living in
Yes, currently I'm living in Wattford, and then my wife translates spiritual books from English to Telugu, and all my family members. Earlier, my mother and my family members, they have supported me a lot when I was active taking lead in the other projects outside field work. And this is the time where I am giving support to my wife in while she is working at home. So right now I am learning more of how to manage the home and and all the other features. So whatever learning we have, it activates our each and every dimension inside you. So every learning is like kind of a new dimension inside you.
Can you suggest some books, Master, like you advised in the beginning? You said you will suggest some books. Can you just name a few?
Yes. So how I got interested into this meditation more, and how I got clarity on the various concepts of traditions, etc. I read the book You Forever. That has by Tuesday Lobsang Rampa. So I always suggested to read that book, You Forever, because we are already energy beings and we are basically souls, and we are eternal beings. Soul is eternal. So you are forever. That is one book, and any meditation book, and keep reading all the people's meditation experience books. And meditation itself is multidimensional, and pyramid is a three-dimensional symbol of meditation. So so we are living in three-dimensional plane, and the pyramid represents meditation. We cannot show multi-dimensions in the two-dimensional phone or two-dimensional, three-dimensional world, but pyramid is a three-dimensional world as a three-dimensional symbol of meditation. So more you know yourself, and also try to understand the energies of pyramid as well.
Thank you very much, Master. Anybody else got any question? If you don't ask, I keep carrying on asking more questions. Good. May I just request you to raise your hand who are doing meditation for first time? I mean, first time meditators, new meditators, any beginners? Can you just raise your hands? Any? Just on your phone, you can just select. Okay, we'll. That's good, Archu. Archu, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you everyone for joining today's session. Thank you very much, Deepak Master, for giving your valuable time today. And see you everyone tomorrow, same time at 9:15. Till then, Shubhratri.
Thank you very much for giving this opportunity to all the participants and also to PIDA International. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.